became a mixed martial artist because I think it was just inevitable with the line of training I was doing. The only way really to compete in mixed martial arts is to, hop in the octagon. I never really thought about being a professional mixed martial artist or making it my career or way of living until really I had won the Ultimate Fighter.
Well, you are the winner of a six-figure UFC contract. Your winner, Robert Whittaker.
I just loved doing it. I loved the training and I loved fighting. I loved getting in there and testing my abilities against someone else's. And, to me, that was the ultimate form of competition.
Robert Whittaker is a devastating traditional martial artist who also has outstanding takedown defense and legitimate one-strike knockout power.
That is it! Robert Whittaker with pride and joy as he takes the victory.
Robert Whittaker, he's one of these guys that can face every style at any time because striking is his comfort zone.
Oh! 2 early knockdowns for Whittaker.
The road to get here, it's been bumpy. It's been bumpy. Fighting's a journey, especially when you fight at this level and you fight to make a living. It's no longer just a job or a hobby. It's my way of life. It's the path that I'm walking down, and I love it. It is who I am.
Brunson is a real force in this division and a real good litmus test for Robert Whittaker at this stage in his career.
I think Brunson's a bit underrated, in my opinion. I think his skill set's super strong. He's got killer knockout power. He's got athleticism, speed, and agility, and he's got world caliber wrestling behind him.
Derek Brunson, slight favorite against Robert Whittaker.
I can say Brunson surprised me. He came at me so hard. That surprised the hell out of me,
Good work from both guys. Brunson swarming. This is where he's dangerous. Whittaker knows it.
Yeah, he wanted it, and he stopped a lot of dudes in that fashion. I weathered the storm, played my own game, and it came out on top.
This place is deafening. Robert Whittaker with a head kick.
Kicking is part of my arsenal, just because I hadn't used it a lot in the past. So being able to show that then and there is great. I think a lot of people are getting wary, catching on to my right head kick now, but it's sneaky.
Down goes Brunson! Whittaker has knocked out Derek Brunson in the first round!
I see all my opponents as the biggest obstacle at the time, and I see Brunson no different. I see him as the necessary step to becoming a better fighter.
You run out of time in setting up all of Jacare's credentials.
It's no doubt. It's no secret. He's next to legendary for his jiu-jitsu game.
5-time jiu-jitsu world champion, 7-1 under the Strikeforce banner, won the middleweight title back in 2010.
Thank God it's not a jiu-jitsu match. We're not wearing gis and we're rolling on the ground. We're fighting. I'm very good at fighting.
Whittaker told me, said he feels everybody flips out and freaks out and forgets their basics when they're on the ground with Jacare. Said he's going to remain calm. Oh, and a huge win for him there to get out of that position.
Nothing surprised me in that fight.
Oh! Robert Whittaker, huge right hand! Down goes Jacare!
My favorite hand is the one that hits him. So whether it be the left or the right, whichever one of my paws I can get on him, is the new best strike.
Oh! Massive head kick for Whittaker! And that is it! Robert Whittaker has done it! He finishes Jacare Souza in round 2.
I like to think that every time I step into the octagon, I'm a better version of myself. My striking has been getting better every single fight.
Yoel Romero, Robert Whittaker for the UFC's Interim Middleweight Championship. Yoel Romero, Olympic silver medalist in freestyle wrestling and one of the best athletes to ever cross into this UFC octagon.
Middleweights are lying if they tell you any differently. When they get a call and this is the guy they have to fight next, they're thinking, oh man, what did I do wrong?
Unless you're Whittaker.
I was stoked to be able to fight Romero. I think that's a tough fight. I look for tough fights. I need these tough fights to push me further. I have a big career ahead of me, and I need these trials, if you will, these challenges to truly bring the best out of me. The Romero fight went more or less according to plan. Apart from my knee getting stomped in the first round and having to work around that a little bit.
Okay, he's stomping on your left leg. Yours? Okay, you need to make sure that you switch stances left and right.
It took me a couple of rounds to just come to terms with what I had to do to try and just work around it.
You're gonna have to go through it. You understand me? Forget about it. Forget about it. Right now, think about the guy and punch him in the face.
After that, it became real simple. It's either fight and win or give up and lose.
Whittaker moving a lot better here in round 4 than he was in round 2. That got Romero's attention.
Beautiful takedown defense. Oh, he caught him with that left. He rocked him.
Oh, big elbows. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero go the distance.
And new interim UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
I want to be the best fighter in the world, and you don't need a piece of metal to say you're the best fighter in the world. Everyone knows it. If it comes with it, I'm keen. I like bling. I like shiny things as much as the next guy.
Just about a year ago, Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero delivered an instant classic tonight. They lock up again.
Yoel Romero's a tough dude. He's dynamic and he's versatile everywhere. He's high level no matter where you look across the board.
Romero has such a weird style of like slow motion movement combined by superhuman speed. When you combine those two, it's just so hard to figure out what's coming. Woo! That just punched the hole through time. Yes. Oh, big high kick from the champion.
I was hoping he would slow down with age, but it didn't exactly play out that way.
Oh! Massive right for Romero!
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh! Whittaker in a world of trouble here. Romero trying to capitalize.
I took Yoel Romero's best shot on the chin, and I still won.
How about the fortitude and toughness for Whittaker trying to stay in this fight? Oh! Head kick for Whittaker now!
Oh! Robert Whittaker with an elbow.
Robert
The main event of UFC 234, Melbourne, Australia welcomes back their own champ, Robert Whittaker, as he fights Kelvin Gastelum for the UFC middleweight championship.
Kelvin Gastelum, he has all the tools to become a UFC champion.
I had a gut feeling that I was going to fight him, but as soon as I saw him, we were always going to have to fight.
And look at the speed, that's it!
Kelvin Gastelum with the biggest win of his career.
I think Kelvin's a great fighter. I think he's got a great skill set, very well rounded. He's strong, he's hungry, he's young. And, I'm going to have to bring my A game to put it over him.
These are my people, this is my land, and, this is what I do.
Representing Australia is the highest honour and privilege that I, as a sportsman, can achieve. Kelvin's coming to Australia to fight for my belt on home soil for me. Fans should be excited for this fight because when have I ever had a boring fight? It's going to be very explosive, it's going to be hard. He needs to be all in for this fight, otherwise he's not going to make it through the night.